Come one, come all to the greatest show on earth with three of the world wonders. The Three Guys Rant with Arvin, Mike, and Phil. News, politics, escándalo, sports, current events, all things worth ranting about, and much more. These tres gorditos will blow your mind.
Oh, all right. I guess the show started and Arvin's in the booth, so we couldn't do it right. This is the Three Guys Rant, bringing you another edition, according to Arvin, from the Church of Rantology. This week's show is sponsored by Mucho Macho Michelada. If you get a chance, go online, look at it, love it, order it, buy it, drink it.
We're at the show sponsor is Mucho Macho Michelada, but we're at the My Condom Club studio. We're picking up sponsors left and right, man.
Every week. What it is?
Yeah. Every week. So if you need to wrap your pecker, go to mycondomclub.com.
Boy, that's a hell of a start. So you get your little drinky on, and then you need a little rubber.
That's right.
Where did we go wrong with this show, man? So again, this is the Three Guys Rant coming to you from the Church of Rantology. Make sure to call us at 855-69-3 Guys. Again, 855-69-3 Guys. Follow us each and every week at the3guysrant.com. Also Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And you can always call Mikey and ask him to say the Puerto Rican word of the day. If you stay tuned in, you'll know what this week's going to be.
It'll happen all by itself.
It absolutely will. So, I want to start off with a rant. I got something good. I mean, we're no spring chickens in this room. I'd be the first one to admit that. Every now and then,
Speak for yourself.
Dude, you're like the oldest one in the room. Every now and then, we'll go somewhere and somebody will recognize us. Every now and then, maybe somebody will want to take a picture. People have bought us lunch. I was out in Vegas, over the last week. People that know me, I'm not really a club person, but I had a family member that his daughter just turned 21, and he wanted to take everybody out. So I'm like, sure, no problem, let's go. When the club doesn't open till 11:30 at night, I'm usually asleep for a couple hours. But there was a couple people there wanting to take pictures. I'm like, okay, cool, no big deal. I'm always up for a picture. But when you're at a club and there's more flashing going on the dance floor from people taking selfies and doing videos and trying to Instagram and Facebook and Twitter while on the dance floor, I think we've gone horribly wrong as a society. I don't even know what the hell that was all about, but the DJ didn't even need lights. There were so many flashes on the dance floor.
Yeah, but it's all we talked about this. This is the me society.
What kind of club did you go to? What?
I mean, this was one of the biggest clubs in Vegas.
Well, that's the starter right there. It's in Vegas.
Right.
What do you expect from a club in Vegas?
When you pay $50 just to walk in, I don't expect that.
What are you talking about? I know. How can you not want to see nalgas?
No. No, I'm sorry. There was no nalgas. I mean, there was some girls that their face looked like nalgas, but no, we're talking about just people doing videos and taking pictures. And I mean, literally stopping when there's
so you're talking about that kind of flash.
Yeah.
Did you say cameras?
Yeah. Yeah, I did say cameras.
Did you say camera? Okay.
How I wish I had the Pac-Man, where he dies
when you said flash, Vegas club, I thought women showing their nalgas.
Gentlemen, just when I didn't think that
boobies.
This show could get worse than last week's segment when we destroyed the whole first one, wow, we've already gone off the rails and we've been on the air for 4 minutes. Good.
I lost my train of thought here.
So then,
yes, no boobs and butts out. I'm talking about actual phones just like this out on the floor to where people are stopping. Keep in mind that this place is so popular. If you're in the middle of the dance floor and you had to go to the bathroom, you're either going to pee on yourself or you're going to hold it for the next 2 hours. There's literally no room to move. So when there's a group of people that literally want to stop, build a little circle so everybody can get in and take a picture, that to me is just ridiculous.
Well, you don't dance, so I mean, how would that bother you?
I wibble wobble.
You were probably somewhere sitting at a table just pounding alcohol.
Yeah, half of that was true. Okay, not the other half.
To Arvin's point, again, I obviously go to no clubs at all. But it's getting ridiculous. You can't even sit down to have a conversation on a bench. You go somewhere, and I was going to say, it doesn't matter if it's food, entertainment, whatever. These people will not get off their phones, will not stop taking pictures of themselves. Last week we went to go see Snoopy, for crying out loud. The Peanuts movie.
Right.
There was this-
I'm sorry. The what?
The Peanuts movie.
Oh, okay.
He said peanuts, not
Easy,
Okay,
easy. Mike
okay.
got a little worked up there. The jackwad about 5 seats over spent the entire movie on his phone, trying to
Talking.
cover it up, trying to do. He was trying to do the whole.
Was you sure he wasn't recording the movie?
No, I'm positive he wasn't recording the movie. He was busy there, so I'm sure whatever was going on in his relationship life or pathetic existence. And I was like, really? Then just leave. But these people are insane with pictures.
Is that what was going on in his life?
That must have been. That must have been what was going on in his life.
So maybe, just maybe, Joss will go away and we can talk. But I don't know. Maybe some of these high-end clubs or these high-end places, you start doing either a no cell phones allowed or check your cell phone and we'll give you 20% off your cover fee.
I agree 100% with that, man. It was ridiculous. Again, it was. I can't even tell you how ridiculous, and not even that it was uncomfortable. But it was just annoying when you have somebody to your left with their phone with their flash going at 100%, and then you turn to the right to kind of try to avoid being blinded, and then there's two more people to your right doing the exact same thing.
Well, okay, and to your point, what's funny is I try to stay out of people's way. I really don't. What's funny is my wife says that I'm overly social sometimes, but in most situations,
Overly social.
I'd rather be introverted. Okay, so
I'm gonna call BS on one of those. I'm not gonna say which one though.
but there have been times, like even with Mike, if he goes somewhere and says, "Oh, let's have a drink," or my brother, "Let's meet at the bar." What kills me is you're sitting there trying to stay out of the way, and you got these 3 dimwit jackwads that are trying to get in the picture together because they want to do a selfie,
Right.
and they start leaning into people.
Right.
So Mike has this one. What is that thing called that's on your desk? That beat stick you have.
Well, let's just call it that because it's actually illegal to own.
Okay, so I'm starting to think I should carry one of those just so you can beat those people to get away from you. What the hell is wrong with them that they need to document and photograph every second of their lives? And the sad part is you see
Good news, everyone.
They
That's what
don't
they're saying.
even socialize.
You know what we should do? We should come up with an anti-selfie app.
No, I just have, okay, you know what? But the app should be a stick.
So you're saying that the phone, if you have the anti-selfie app, it's going to be like an electric magnetic pulse, and anybody within 5 feet can't take
No,
selfies
or something
more?
that is just a light so bright that you just aim it at them and it's going to mess up their picture.
No, how about we create the first app that's physical? Put a stick with a tennis ball on the end and just beat the crap out of them when they come near you.
With the tennis ball.
Whatever. You don't want to kill them.
I'm going to go with the beat stick. He has better. But
No,
you know,
it is annoying, man. And you know what's amazing? The number of, let's just say, adults that are doing it. People in their 30s, 40s doing that, man.
You know how many people, and I'm talking about adult, mostly women, I'd say 40, 50 older
Oh,
women.
don't kid yourself, man.
Oh, who knows? But they were all women. I saw, not even I saw maybe about one every 2 minutes on the strip, all by themselves, had no friends.
Right.
Taking pictures with New York behind them. Taking pictures with MGM behind them. There was actually one lady. I don't know.
Okay, but see that's not new though.
Okay, but what about
Even-
this one? There was one that there was a McDonald's off the strip as I'm at a red light trying to make a left. She went over to the McDonald's and took a selfie with the McDonald's in the background.
Well, maybe she's from a country where there's no McDonald's.
Oh, there's no such thing.
Like, I don't know, the jungles of Brazil or something.
I guarantee you there's a McDonald's there too.
Wouldn't that be awesome if there's one somewhere buried in the
Right.
trees over there?
And it's one of the highest grossing McDonald's by monkeys.
What's funny is, okay, you're right. So New York, Vegas is a slightly different animal. I mean, when people, this is before even cell phones or camera phones, people were taking pictures of themselves in front of the casinos. But
Yeah.
anyway, people, stop being so self-obsessed. What the hell's wrong with you? All right, we're going to our first break. Stick around. We'll be right back.
Are you sure?
I think so.
The The experts know that for pastry, Baker's Bodega has it all. Exclusive brands like Westco Bankmark, Satin Ice, and Pastry Pride. One-on-one day seminars for cake decorating and gelatin art. So for our service, wide range of ingredients and supplies, and for the low prices, Baker's Bodega has it all. But you don't need to be an expert. Baker's Bodega, 7869 Paramount Boulevard in Pico Rivera. Come, we're waiting for you.
Do we have your attention? When it comes to tequila, two things matter: heart and passion. Never compromising integrity for mass production. Number one Tequila delivers the goods. Taste the heart and passion of Mexico in every bottle. We make it right. We make it fun. Superior Tequila. There's only number one. There's only number one. There's only number one.
A home is the biggest investment in most people's lives. Buying or selling should be a positive experience.
Whether you want to be a wealthy real estate investor or just trying to find a place to call home, at AJR & Associates, we focus on the client's needs.
We understand the market better than most. Let us bring the value to you and make the right choice.
AJR & Associates, making your dream house a reality. Call us today for a free consultation at 562-882-1976. Or you can log on to www.agrrealtors.com.
With a track record of great results, bringing knowledge, wisdom, and expertise to you. Hablamos español.
This is Becca Bateau. When I'm not reading 50 Shades of Grey and driving men crazy, I spend my time dreaming about the three guys rant. Arvin,
back,
Mike, and Phil.
MSNBC.
Yeah, right.
Get in, turn it off.
Coming to ya on a dusty road. Good loving, I got a truckload. And when you get it, you got some.
All right, we're back from the break. Before we get too far off topic, again, the only thing near and dear to our hearts in this studio,
Is Snoopy.
besides Snoopy,
Doggy style.
is
Snoop Dogg.
children, pets, and vets.
And not
So-
necessarily in that order.
I'm not sure what time of day or year you're listening to this, but during the week that you are listening to us, because we are replayed, God knows why, but some people want to hear us, different parts of the country. And I just want to say and give a shout out.
We're real big in South America.
Well, that's fine.
and I
but
don't know why.
If you're hearing us on the day, happy Veterans Day. If it's after, I hope you enjoyed your Veterans Day. If it's before, enjoy your upcoming Veterans Day. But I do want to say that our vets.
And if you're a lady, enjoy your veteran.
Wow. Okay, that's not bad. I want to say that for those of you that are having the opportunity to listen to my illustrious velvety voice prior to Veterans Day, just know that you can go online. And I will say that I really enjoy seeing it for more and more of the vets that deserve it. I'm not a vet, so I don't deserve it. But there's a lot of free food. There's a lot of freebies. There's free oil changes. There's a lot of stuff that a lot of our vets deserve and more. So I'm going to turn this next part over to Mikey because he gets all emotional. Mikey is a vet. So for those of you that sometimes question and ask when you send in the emails to Arvin and ask why he's retarded, it's because he took one too many bullets to the helmet. They gave him lots of drugs during the
that was it.
the first war. And I don't mean World War I because he's not that old. And some people think he was part of Agent Orange. But no.
What? Geppetto's not that old?
So Mikey,
And I also want to say, you know,
talk
I
to
don't
us
know
about the vets,
when
man.
you're listening to us, but
What if
on
they're not
Tuesday,
listening and they're just hearing voices in their head?
okay,
okay, well, you know what? Hell, I don't even know if we're here.
That's our demographic right
That's
there.
it.
on Tuesday, it was the 240th birthday of my beloved Marine Corps.
You were a former Marine, correct?
I am a Marine.
That's right. I'm sorry. There's no such thing as former.
Right.
Okay.
But
So
if he doesn't clock in at work every
I
morning
wanna say,
anymore, isn't he retired?
Semper Fi to all the devil dogs out there.
That is true. 240 years of the Marines.
And apparently, Brian Williams is the one who suggested that a Marine Corps be created.
For those of you who've seen that meme, poor Brian Williams, you know, he's never going to live that down. But
Brian Williams ain't no 214 years old.
Well, apparently he was in Tun Tavern having a drink
in 1775, I believe.
1775, and it was his idea.
Yeah, I don't even know what the hell that story is.
So for those of you, I do want to say this because somebody asked me the other day, do you think children know what their day off from school tomorrow is about? And I'm going to say that this is one of my pet peeves and one of my rants.
Okay.
They absolutely do not.
No, I know. But I think a lot of
But there's
these...
school tomorrow.
Is there school tomorrow?
No, there isn't.
Most
Veterans
kids are
Day?
off.
Really?
Yeah, they're off on Veterans
Your
Day.
your 4-year-old's lying to you. He's going to the mall or something.
Well, my
Yeah.
thing is this, though. To all of the kids that do not know, ask your parents. To all the parents...
Okay, wait.
Hold on,
What
hold
if
on.
the parents
that
don't
are-
know?
I was the 18 to 35-year-old morons out there that don't know. Ask your parents. And for the rest of you, Google it. It's a very important day. I think it's time that we stand up and recognize more of our vets. I know tomorrow our president or the next day is going to take a beating because he didn't serve. I don't condemn anyone who didn't serve. You know, it is what it is. Now, if you were drafted and hid, or if you didn't go or got deferments, Trump,
I was
if
gonna say,
you
didn't
somehow
Donald
got
Trump
daddy
do
to
that?
get you out, Bush. But I'm just saying, you know, again, for all of those that served our country, we salute you. We thank you. God bless you. This is America. And, you know, we're grateful to you.
And tomorrow, I'm going to eat more than I've eaten all month.
And you're going to get a free oil change.
Well, if you eat that much, you're going to need an oil change.
Yes, he is. But, so, Arvin, how much time is left in this segment since our engineer is off today?
13 minutes.
Is it really?
No.
Well, no, because I want to know if I can go to the next topic
Yeah,
yet.
do it.
How much time do we have?
13 minutes.
All right. So, once again, salute to our vets. Please enjoy your day. All right. So, for those of you that have listened to the show over the last 5 years, and yeah, I'm sorry if you have, there are a few people out there that love Christmas more than me.
You know what's funny? It's funny that you say that.
Stand by. Why is it funny?
It wasn't a segue, man.
I know. It wasn't.
No, I'm going to make it quick. On the way back,
Is that what your
That's what you
girlfriend
told
says?
your girlfriend.
Good job. I like that.
my satellite radio channel, I don't know what it was, 26 or something. Nothing but Spanish music. Nothing but Christmas music already.
What the hell's wrong with this? He's having a stroke.
No.
I didn't even know he has satellite radio.
Neither
He
did
doesn't
I.
have cable. So
I know.
How the hell do you have?
I'm sorry. The only reason I said Spanish is because the first song that came on was
Feliz Navidad?
Yes.
Okay.
And then after that, I'm like, what?
A classic by the Puerto Rican Jose Feliciano.
Is he really Puerto Rican?
Is he really Puerto Rican?
Yes.
You know what? It just.
Okay, you know what? I don't even he doesn't tout that. Okay, nobody wants
crap,
to be Puerto
man.
Rican.
I'm sorry. So please continue.
Well, okay. So what was funny is starting November 1st, I have FiOS.
Right.
Okay.
Is that
FiOS?
do you need a penicillin shot for that?
No, actually, it goes away on its own. On my FiOS system, there is what they call songs of the season. At 12:01, November 1st, 24 hours a day.
Well, whoever
Christmas
the hell
music.
is pumping that crap out,
That's retarded
is
right
pumping
there,
it
man.
out to satellite radio
And
too.
I could not have been happier.
That is BS.
So
They should
during
be
the-
playing like turkeys gobbling or something like that.
During this time, for those of you that if you haven't gone, please go see it. The Peanuts movie came out. No, not Peanuts, Mikey. Peanuts.
Oh, okay.
Peanuts. easy.
Mikey, it's gobble
And-
gobble time.
You know, again, to me, Christmas, the Charlie Brown Christmas, synonymous. And I know people say, oh, it's overdone. I don't care. So
For it to be overdone, it did pretty well at the box
no.
office.
I'm talking about Christmas as a whole. So what's funny is I don't know if you gentlemen read, because I know you don't. Nordstrom says, number one, they're not going to open on Thanksgiving Day.
Is that who the big retailer was? I heard about that.
And they're not going to put up one decoration until the day after Thanksgiving for Christmas.
So you're against that?
No. I mean, I understand. I mean, some people
that
are
makes
burnt
sense
out.
to me, man. Like I break out my decorations on the 23rd
Of what? January?
of December, and they're done on the 25th, about 6 o'clock. That's it. Christmas is over.
Hey, you know what he
So
does,
full
right?
of it.
Hey, what he does is he pulls the boxes out, lies to the kids. We're going to put these up. Daddy didn't have time. REI, or is it REI? One of the
Yeah,
big
REI.
sports outfitters
Yep.
will not open on Thanksgiving Day. And that's okay. Again, I'm not a big, I'm a liar.
Why are people cutting back on Black Friday this year? Because I've heard a couple people
Because it's
do that.
overdone. I mean, again, I'm
Not
gonna
if you're
say-
looking for a TV.
Okay, well, I'll be honest with you, though. You can find better deals now. You can find deals online. You can find deals after. There's so much Black Friday that it is slightly done. And I will say this. As a country, let me tangent for a second on one of my rants. We have the least amount of time off, or PTO, paid time off, of virtually any industrialized nation in the world. In Australia, they get 6 weeks vacation a year. They're encouraged to take it and all at one time if necessary,
Right.
with no retribution, and your job will be there when you get back.
Right.
Here, you take off 4 days in a row.
Oh,
and
I
they wanna fire
know.
you. Yeah.
I took 2 days off, and
Here
I
we
got
go.
yelled at this morning.
So all I'm saying is I love Christmas more than most. Okay.
There's another retailer that actually.
what the hell does Australia have to do with Christmas?
Talking about
You're talking
vacation.
about
I'm saying
vacation.
that. So forgive me. I'm sorry. Thanks, Arvin. I lost my train of thought. So where I was going with it before you get on yours is that they should
Yeah,
close
Mikey.
Thanksgiving Day.
Get off your knees.
Because Thanksgiving Day is non-denominational, has nothing to do with the deity. People should be able to spend it with their family.
That was a quick 13 minutes, man.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Oh,
That's why I'm glad I didn't do my next segment. When we come back, we're going to talk about the major controversy in America. Trump has spoken once again, and Big Daddy Trump says, boycott Starbucks. Stick around.
We'll be back. Loser.
Hi, I want to tell you about an amazing wine from winelab.net. It's called Dynamite Cabernet Sauvignon. It's full-bodied with flavors of blackberry, plum, and cassis spread out, tinged with cedar and hints of chocolate and vanilla. The wine is smooth and inviting. The ripe berry flavors linger across the finish. The wine's deep purple color, flecked with violet highlights, preps you for this big yet approachable wine. Dark aromas of black cherry, berry, plum, and tobacco continue onto the palate. Subtle flavors of cedar and graphite add layers to the toasty backbone of vanilla and baking spices. Structured tannins and peppery black fruit ease into a long, satisfying finish. When you visit winelab.net to order, use code DYNAMITE for 25% off the amazing Dynamite Cabernet Sauvignon. Or use coupon code iRant and get 10% off any of the other amazing products at winelab.net. Remember, you can always visit us and pick up at our store in Costa Mesa or stop by and say hello. These offers are good until October 31st or while supplies last. Visit winelab.net today.
ProTech Carpet Tile and Care provides professional cleaning services for carpet, tile, grout, upholstery, and fine area rugs.
ProTech technicians are professionally trained and certified cleaning and restoration experts.
We specialize in restoring damage caused by heavy soil and odor.
We can remove challenging spots such as coffee, tea, ink, gum, wine, and many more.
We have saved our customers thousands of dollars on new flooring and furniture expenses with our advanced cleaning processes.
Call for a free estimate at 562-447-4300 and visit us on our website, www.myprotectsite.com.
Hey, this is Joe Perez, owner at ProTech. Just reminding you that ProTech Carpet and Tile Care is your professional choice.
That needs to get noticed, your ideas need a great website. And at Infuse, we build simple, clean, and efficient websites. We believe that even the wildest ideas should come to life in a beautiful way. We build responsive sites, e-commerce sites, and even help with business email setup and search engine optimization. Every great idea needs a great website. Start your new look today. Check us out at www.infuse.com. That's www.enfuse.com, or call us at 800-542-4783. Again, that's 800-542-4783. Infuse, we get it done.
Hey everybody, it's Kiara Lynn Ford and I'm listening to Rant Radio Network.
My mic is back on.
That's your cue.
All right, that's my cue that we're back. Arvid says we are here. All right, so let me pick up this next. And again, we're going to talk about this freestyle because I'm torn. I'm torn because, you know, I love Christmas.
If you're
You know
torn,
what?
that means
Real
you had a
quick,
hell of a Friday
before
night.
you get there, because you know I'm going to lose my train of thought, because we're talking about Black Friday.
Right.
So, you know, what I'm wondering is how come black people get 2 days a year? They get MLK and then Black Friday.
Wow.
What holiday do we get? Us brown people. I'm just saying.
Cinco de
we,
Mayo?
don't have, we don't have to discuss it, but I'll just,
Hey, Cinco de Mayo and Cesar Chavez Day. We got two.
yeah, they're not.
Too
they're
bad,
not
too
that
bad
good,
Mikey
man.
doesn't have two
Wait,
brain
we
cells.
got three. El 16 de septiembre.
We don't celebrate that crap here. Your people celebrate it.
Your
in Mexico.
people celebrated here. I'm white.
What, September 18th?
16 de 16 de septiembre, el grito.
Mexican Independence Day.
I have no idea what that is.
The only grito he hears is mom.
All right.
Arvin!
But can we move on now? Can we talk about Christmas?
Come rub my back.
Can we talk about Christmas?
Yes.
All right. So, for those of you that have been watching the news, Big Daddy Trump is mad, and which is always comical. But Starbucks has done something where I'm a hypocrite on this one because I actually agree with both sides.
So you can't do that.
I know. It makes me crazy. So here's the deal.
Oh,
in
yeah,
a
that's
nutshell.
what makes you crazy.
Yeah. Starbucks has their new holiday cups.
I don't get it.
They're bright red.
I don't get it.
Okay, hold on. They're bright red with the green logo. Okay, and traditionally Christmas is represented by red and green.
That cup to me is very Christmassy.
Hold on. In previous years or in prior years, it used to say Merry Christmas. Okay? In an overly PC multicultural world, Starbucks says that for their 300,000 employees who faithfully and loyally serve them, they wanted to show a little bit more compassion for people who don't believe in Christmas. So now, where I'm torn is that windbag blowhard Trump. I don't necessarily agree we should boycott Starbucks because they made a culturally sensitive cup. Okay?
I'm sorry. Does Donald Trump even celebrate?
He's according to him, he's a good Catholic or something, right? He's really. I mean, he's been touting his religious values lately.
Doesn't he?
Hold on.
Do a little devil worshiping instead?
Doesn't matter. My thing is this though. I've always been a believer that it drives me crazy when you go to the store. The people at the store can no longer say to you "Merry Christmas" because we might offend someone.
They can't, or they don't, or they won't.
No, they cannot.
So you heard about the trend that's going on right now?
No, it's not a trend. You idiot! I swear, you freaking young people make me
Please
sick.
slap him. Slap him.
Jesus Christ! Now, just because you guys, you know what's so funny? Social media, something takes off. It's a trend now. To all you freaking idiots who are like Arvin, who get your trends from social media, blow me.
I got an app on
What
my
was
phone.
that? What was that crap you mentioned last week? And it's something that's been going on from the 70s. And he was talking about,
And I'm the slow one.
Did you hear about the new thing? Did you hear about the new
these
thing?
idiots get all their information from the stupid trends. Morons.
The hashtag.
It's been going on for the last
Starbucks.
10, 15 years.
Starbucks?
No. You can't say Merry Christmas in the shops anymore, in the restaurants and the stores, because you have the agnostics, you have the non-believers, you have the people who are offended.
So what? So what if it's my belief and I believe in Christmas and I want to greet you and give you my
But that's where I tell
positive
you I'm
vibe?
torn, because again, I have no reason to want to boycott Starbucks because they made a red cup. But I'm also annoyed that we shouldn't have to oversimplify the world. This is America. We say Merry Christmas. We say God bless America, whether you believe or not.
Hell.
We say the Pledge of Allegiance to our flag. So I'm getting where I'm torn is if you don't like this country that much. Once again, I've said it 1,000 times on the show. Get the hell out.
But you know what the
Isn't
problem?
America a melting pot?
Yeah, but here's the thing.
But we say Merry Christmas here.
Most people don't have a problem if they see, let's say, two Jewish people and they say Happy Hanukkah to each other. Nobody gives a crap.
Oh, yes, they do.
I do. Well, right here, this guy.
People lose their mind.
You know why? Because I start arguing. Why do they get 8 gifts and I only get 1?
You greedy bastard.
Because you're a poor Mexican. That's why.
So, I'm with you. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't bother me.
Doesn't bother
Somebody
me
says,
either.
hey, for the menorah is cool. They get to play with a dreidel. It's interesting. It's
I play with
fascinating.
my dreidel, but
I know you do.
Because it's tiny.
Well, it's like having, again, one of our associates, Nation of Islam, brother. What is his thing? Assalamu alaikum.
Right.
Every time he sees you, people look at him like he's a terrorist.
Right.
It's like, get over it. So you should be able to shop in America. Okay, I don't necessarily think it should be Black Friday, but you should be able to go to a restaurant, and they should be able to say Merry Christmas, but the servers, the people serving you, are counseled.
I go in and say, do you say Merry Christmas? No? Okay, I'm going next door.
But
I want to hear it.
But they can't say it anymore. They're
But
instructed
you know what?
by their corporate
But
offices.
the people that are all up in arms about that is the religious right.
Okay.
Because they want to know, they want to see Christmas. But the thing I don't understand, okay, some of the couples used to say Merry Christmas, some of them did not. All they had was snowflakes.
Right.
Okay?
Right, that's
so
what
what
I
the hell do
understand.
snowflakes have to do with
I mean,
Christmas?
the snowflake was almost like a ghost pattern within the cup. You really had to look for them.
Hey, what part of I'm taking both sides did you not catch?
But what does
I
that-
know you take it down both sides.
Hey, but what do snowflakes have to do with Christmas?
Snowman.
Well,
has
you
to do
also
with the
heard there's
little
an
bee.
underlying theory or another trend about the red cup.
It's the devil's cup.
Well, I don't know if they went that. You know what? I wouldn't surprise me, but somebody was like, "It's a communist cup." I'm like, "Are you kidding me?"
Well, you know what?
Should we
Starbucks
stop?
makes some great communist coffee.
Should we stop using the communist solar cups?
Well,
That's the best cup in the market. Right?
You know
I don't
what?
know,
I
man.
love me some Sunday Solo
All I'm
communist
saying is that,
cups.
and I've watched people lose it. I've been in line when a young person or somebody at the register says, "Have a Merry Christmas," and somebody snaps back. Why? I don't believe in that. Who cares?
You see,
It's
if you weren't so quick to snap, you would have actually heard what I was saying. Something that took off virally on social media. What people are trying to do to get them to say it is when they ask you for your
they're
name.
asking for their name. But to Mike's point, they're not. But again, they're doing it for religious reasons.
But you know who started that? Was a pastor. The guy who posted that video, he's a minister.
Harvard didn't know that.
Yeah, I know.
Harvard
I'm
didn't know
talking
that.
about the religious right.
Wait. And the best part, his trend, was started by Jesus Christ
it's not my
2015 years ago, apparently. But I'm glad that social media is catching up.
Wait. Hold on. Let me get this straight. You're saying the little baby Jesus went to Starbucks 2,000 years ago?
You know what, bro? I'm going to show it to you. It's over in Bethlehem where the star was. That's where they got the symbol.
That was a Starbucks logo.
He's like that.
Oh. So all I'm saying is,
Why is he howling?
yeah, I wondered that too, but I was going to let it go. These people are losing their mind, not because Starbucks is trying to be overly politically correct. Okay, we'll call it corporate sensitivity. They're mad.
Man, they've had a bad 2015 then.
Who?
Starbucks.
Not according to their sales.
No. But I mean in regards to just bashing in the media. Because something happened, 2 months ago?
Tell me, what happened, Armin?
I forgot.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
We're past it.
So it didn't trend, is what you're saying.
One race, or race one, or let's race together. Let's be racy. Something, I don't know.
Let's be racist.
Something along those lines.
But you know what? If you're that offended, what Starbucks should do is when they hand you your cup, hand you some crayons, and you can draw your own Christmas crap on it, and then you leave happy.
Okay, but then it's going to go from $5 a cup to $7.99 a cup just for 2
But
crayons.
isn't it the same thing we talk about over and over and over? If you're that unhappy with Starbucks, if I call it a boycott, don't go. It'll make the drive-through light line a little shorter when I go get my wife's PSL and my black tea lemonade.
I say the exact same thing to all the people that want to boycott Chick-fil-A. I like me some Chick-fil-A. The less people in line, the better.
Okay, but so all I'm saying is,
So
go ahead.
you get your wife English lessons at Starbucks?
No, not ESL way. Not
Oh.
ESL. PSL.
Oh, PSL.
Pumpkin spice latte.
Got it.
No English lessons. She has
See,
no
for
accent.
you, it'd be PSLB for puto for second language.
That's four letters.
My point exactly. All right, we'll be right back after this commercial break. Make sure to stick around.
Looking for a delicious, fresh family meal that's ready when you are and easy on your budget? Welcome to Piara Pizza. We make our pizzas with handmade dough, 100% real cheese, and tomato sauce blended with our own spices. Nothing is ever frozen. We always have large pepperoni and cheese pizzas fresh and waiting for you for only $5. Or choose one of our specialty pizzas. We have veggie, meat lovers, supreme, and Hawaiian. Add an order of our amazing hot wings, cheesy bread, or breadsticks. Our locations are ultra-modern, ultra-clean, and open 7 days a week. Visit any one of our locations today, or check us out on the web at www.piarapizza.com. Piara Pizza. Fresh, hot, and ready for you when you come in. Stop in for your Piara Pizza today.
It's hot out here. I need a drink.
Have a mucho macho michelada.
What's a michelada?
Michelada is a Mexican Bloody Mary made with beer. All you have to do is get bucket-sized michelada, open it up, pour it in your favorite beer, and you're good.
What if you don't like beer?
You can use it in lemon lime soda, vodka with lime, or tequila with lemon lime soda.
Sounds delicious.
Where do you find it?
You can find it at your favorite store, or you can go to muchomachomichelada.com.
Find us on Twitter and Facebook. It's one thing to own a business. It's another to promote it. That's why thousands of business owners rely on Monster Marketing Group. Design, print, mail, custom mailers, all for as little as 29 cents delivered. That includes postage. Send to a neighborhood, zip code, or an entire city. With just a simple call, 888-49-MONSTER, you can easily promote your business, sales, events, grand openings, send coupons, and much more.
Your mail delivers in as little as 5 days. No dealing with the mailing list or paperwork. Monster Marketing does all the heavy lifting. Get started now by calling 888-49-MONSTER or go to monsterng.com.
Monster Marketing Group. We deliver, we give you results, we can prove it.
Buenos dias, buenas tardes, and a big old howdy, y'all. This is the Red Mexican Alex Raimundo with my amigos at Three Guys Ranting, not to be confused with Three Guys Panting. That was me outside your window the other night, ladies.
We're back from the break. We are going to jump off Christmas for a second. Mike Mikey's going to pick up the next topic.
Este va a estar bueno entonces.
There's tantas cosas de que hablar.
De los estudios universales.
Estudios universales.
Monkey see, monkey do, apparently, huh?
You're both monkeys, that's for damn sure.
All right, so let me just real quick,
why are you yelling?
Just real quick, cover my Packers.
I thought you were going to say something else.
No. They lost again for the second straight week.
Real quick, I'm just getting text saying, how come we can't hear the show? All they're hearing is music.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Arvin obviously didn't hit the switch.
Oh, great.
Go on. Talk about your Packers.
So they lost again for the second week. And there was a fight in the sidelines amongst teammates. Did you catch that?
No.
Yeah. And it was caught on camera, obviously. And it was some of the receivers going after the defensive line because Rodgers got sacked 5 times. So they were going at it pretty heatedly. And then
the players were fighting?
Yeah.
With
in
each other or the other or against team?
With each other in the sidelines.
Why?
I didn't see that.
They were upset at the fact that there was no protection for Rodgers.
So
he
fighting with each other is going to help that?
No, but what's amazing is the coach handled it pretty well. He said that to him that showed that the team has passion. And then right after
that's one way to see it,
right? But then right after the game, apparently some players started tweeting, putting out in the Twitter sphere that it wasn't as big as the cameras made it look. It's just teammates going at each other and whatnot. But
once the tweet's out there, man, it's past tense, man. So they were twatting.
Yeah, they twatted.
Okay.
So, anyways, I was upset because they lost, but I was even more upset because they were fighting, man. What the hell, man? If you want to fight with your teammate, don't do it in front of the cameras. Wait till you get into the locker room. I don't care if you got passion or not.
What was the score?
They actually came up to within a touchdown. They could have tied it and go into overtime.
Right.
With maybe like a minute left.
And then they started fighting.
No, and then he got intercepted. Again, because of the defensive pressure. I mean, he couldn't get anything out. But they came back and they could have forced it into overtime.
You know what was a really good game? The Cowboys game. They finally won. Oh, no, wait, they didn't win either.
Really? You had to go there?
You know what? I do got to say it was an exciting game. I actually watched the game.
Yeah, it was exciting.
I got to say that might have been probably the best Cowboy game all season. And Romo wasn't in it. So that's got to say something.
What's funny is, and I was fighting with somebody earlier who keeps telling me, they're also Cowboy fans and they want Romo back. I'm like, no. I said, I guess give Cassell a few more weeks.
He looked nervous, but he looked hungry.
Okay, here's the funny part. The one big stat that came out of the game. In the 2 games that Cassell has been quarterback,
he's ran the ball himself.
He's got more rushing yards as a quarterback and more first downs as a quarterback.
In Romo's entire history.
They said, than Romo's last 16 games and like last 7 years combined.
Wow.
Okay, because Romo will not take a hit. Mm-hmm. Romo will not run for the first down.
I've seen Romo, when they're rushing him, I swear I would put money on it. It looks like he's afraid to get hit.
Well, you know what? He is. He
He's like,
throws
"Hey!"
it. Exactly. So I like to say.
But you know what's amazing? Talking about quarterback getting hit, did you see Andrew Luck in the fourth quarter
His luck ran out.
on their game?
Right.
It was almost like the last play of the game. He got hit, bro. I mean, it was a good hit.
Right.
He was
Clean?
take-
It was a
yeah,
clean hit.
taken
Okay.
out of the game. Turns out he had a lacerated kidney
From the hit?
from the how in the hell that's a hit because there was no gash or nothing.
Right.
But apparently the blow was so hard he basically has like a cut or a tear in his kidney. So he's out from they said anywhere from 4 to 6 weeks.
So he's out for the rest of the season almost. Well, if
But
it's 8
that's
weeks.
that's a hit,
he's
bro.
out.
That's a hit. You know what other game was pretty exciting? How the Chargers came back. Oh no,
Oh, no, they didn't.
They didn't.
Did they lose?
Yes.
I don't have cable. I couldn't see the game.
I'm sorry, you don't have access to the internet either to see it after.
Yeah, but when I stopped watching it, they were ahead by like 6 points. I'm like, God, this isn't the bag. They're in the last quarter.
Nope.
Really? They lost?
Chicago came back and beat them.
Now,
That's disappointing.
my favorite game of Sunday.
Wait. I do got to say, Phillip Rivers, he's on point to break a all-time record.
So what? They can't win a game.
Doesn't matter. He's going to break a record. So what's your favorite game of Sunday?
Watching the Raiders lose.
Oh, they lost.
That was spectacular.
Who were they playing? What was the score?
They only lost by like a field goal. It was in overtime, so it was ugly.
They're doing pretty well this year.
Yes, they
And
are.
that hurts me to say it.
Yeah, I'm with you.
They're doing better than your Chargers.
They're doing better than his Cowboys.
Damn, man, you keep going there. That's cold.
I would have said Packers, but they've lost 2 games now.
Yeah.
So
Not
who's-
bad.
who-
6-2. The
The
only
Broncos
ones
lost
undefeated
2,
right
right?
now. Yeah, it's
Bengals
I want to say the Bengals and
the
Carolina.
Panthers?
Yeah.
Right. That I'm impressed by both of those
Dude,
teams.
that defense was just outstanding, and Cam Newton he's on point right now. He's hot.
And then I know the 49ers just replaced their quarterback, or so I heard.
Right.
Yeah, this is a tough NFL season, man.
Yep.
Everybody's getting hurt, and if they're not hurt, they're playing horribly. I know just last week the Chargers had 8 injuries. They had to pull 8 people from the actual game, and it seems to be that's across the board. Everybody's getting hurt, so I don't know what's going on.
Something else I wanted to talk about is not sports related, but actually this should be a PSA. Let's not just talk about it.
So it's
okay?
not a segue; it's a PSA.
It's a PSA.
As slow as he talks, I think it's going to be about strokes.
The Metropolitan Police Department is seeking the Metropolitan Police Department in Washington,
I was
D.C.
going to say in what
Washington,
city?
D.C. is seeking the public's assistance in identifying 2 women in reference to a third-degree sexual assault
if your spouse
incident.
sounds this way,
If I was
perhaps they're having a stroke.
if I was listening, I
Call
would have
911 and give them a sedative.
Yeah, how you say? So apparently, this video of this on the interwebs, they were like at a liquor store paying.
Wait, what was the story again? I think I know what you said, but
these women are being sought for third-degree sexual assault.
the ones that look like hookers.
The women, yes.
Oh, this video I saw all the way through.
Twerkers?
Huh?
The twerkers?
Right. But then they started chasing the guy around and trying to grab his hoo-hoo and just keep at it and twerking and whatever. And they want to charge him with third-degree sexual assault. And the guy was running around the store like a little biatch. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with you,
So
man?
you're saying you would have dropped trial there at the liquor store,
Uh,
and you would have been condoms aisle 3.
no, because since I'm subscribed to the Condom Club, mycondomclub.com,
Oh, so you're
I
saying
always have them with me.
you're always wearing one?
Right. It's like the American Express card. Never leave home without it.
Well, I feel better now. I thought the first segment was a disaster, but hey, this one's doing righteously.
And
All right.
whether it's raining or not, you got to wrap it.
Whether it's what?
Raining or not.
I know what he means, but that makes no
You
sense.
still got to put your galoshes on, if you know what I mean.
I don't think anybody knows what you
I really don't. I'm not even sure Puerto Ricans listening to the show know what you mean.
Hey, can you tell me that in Puerto Rican?
What?
Wow.
Ponte los galoshes.
And there's the Puerto Rican word of the day.
Bro, that's how they say it in New York.
We told you it was coming. We told
Ask
you
any
it
Puerto
was
Rican
coming.
in New York, bro. You're leaving the house and your mom will tell you, "Está lloviendo, ponte los guaraches."
We got there on autopilot. We didn't even have to try to get into work.
And you were trying to force that segment. You see that? You're going to piss yourself over here. All right. For those of you that didn't see it, there is a debate going on.
It's a good thing I'm wearing my galache.
And let's talk about politics a little bit. Big Daddy Trump is still in the lead. Actually, he's not. I'm sorry. Ben Carson. What did you call him? Carson Daly?
Carson Daly.
Carson Daly has
Carson Daly is in the lead, and Krispy Kreme is out.
Okay, so for those of you that don't know Arbin's version of Ebonics, Krispy Kreme is Chris Christie. Him and Bobby Jindal, I think, are on the undercard with Huckabee and a few of the others.
Right.
The GOP...
Is he related to Kendall Jenner?
No.
Okay.
Different family. The GOP is an absolute hot mess.
Well, yeah, they're the field right now.
The field.
Is
the Democrats are down to 2 people.
Well, 3.
Who's the third one?
Damn it! I knew you were going to ask me that.
So Bernie Sanders,
Let me think
Hillary.
about it. Bernie
Are
Sanders.
you going to tell me that guy used to be the former defense secretary that you liked?
No. There's I'll tell you right now.
I'm going.
I'll tell you right now.
He's going to look it up.
Sanders 2016.
Okay. What's funny is I wanted to do shirts for him that say, BS in 2016.
Oh, that'd be good. We got to do that. Absolutely.
We need more BS.
Yes.
All right, we're headed to another break. Stick around if you dare. We'll be right back.
Ponte los galaches.
Been in an accident? Then you need your vehicle professionally repaired. That's exactly what you get when you bring your vehicle to Greg's Auto Body Repair. 3 quotes within minutes. We will provide everything you need for a hassle-free auto body repair, from an accurate estimate to working with your insurance company. We will get your vehicle to its pre-accident condition as soon as possible. Greg's Auto Body has been serving Los Angeles County and local cities since 1970. Call us at 562-789-1300.
Real Estate Rant and AGR Realtors are proud supporters of Michael Aguilar and Associates, advocates for stroke awareness and integrative healthcare.
In February 2012, I suffered a stroke due to high blood pressure. I was rushed to the hospital where I was admitted for the next 30 days. I was initially told I may have to stay in the hospital for about 3 months, but I made rapid improvements in my recuperation and continued to improve to this day.
When Michael left the hospital, he did not have insurance to cover his rehabilitation, so he focused on integrative healthcare to get better. At the end of 2013, seeing a need for stroke awareness, Michael started his own company, Michael Aguilar and Associates, to focus on creating awareness about the dangers of high blood pressure and stroke.
If you would like more information, please call me at 562-464-7297, or you can visit my website at www.strokeawareness101.com.
Michael Aguilar and Associates, creating awareness and saving lives one person at a time.
Located in Monrovia, California, Mount Sierra College prepares highly skilled graduates for careers in management, information technology, media arts, and game arts. Transfer earned credits or start right after high school and earn a bachelor's degree in 4 years or less. Combine industry-driven, hands-on small classes with your general education units. Mount Sierra College. Invest in yourself. Financial aid is available for those who qualify.
Hey, what's going on? This is Frank Palangi here. You're listening to the Three Guys Rant radio show. Rock on.
All right, we're back from the break.
Sweet home Alabama. Is that song?
Alabama?
Yeah.
Really?
Sweet Ho, Alabama.
Do they wear galaches in Alabama?
Is that song?
Is that what you said?
That's
Sweet
it.
Ho, Alabama?
It is Sweet
Yes.
Home. It is Sweet Home Alabama.
You do know that that great band Alabama is coming out with a new release.
I did not know that. That's good to hear.
Yeah.
Are they from Alabama?
No, they're from Georgia in Russia.
Wow.
Wow.
No, but
Are
they put
you
it on
having-
it. They
Are
put
you
it
having
on
a stroke over there?
No, man, this chair keeps dropping, man.
It's because it knows somebody belongs on the knee.
Hey, check it out. Who exactly Phil will know? Because I'm a little bit confused.
Because Phil's a know-it-all. I know.
Yeah, I know.
We've gotten the messages from listeners. Is Phil really a know-it-all?
Who exactly are millennials?
Are those the people from the planet Millennia?
No.
No.
They came after Generation
Why?
Y because they, I don't know why they didn't call them Zendejos.
Because
pendejos.
They need pendejos.
So they went to millennials. They were born. Well, these are the kids that are about 15. They were born right around 98, 99, 2000. That whole series. So they're the 15 to 18-year-olds.
Okay.
In that current.
So what do we call a 10-year-old? Besides 10-year-old.
I don't think it's for every. It's for every generation, not every age
Okay,
bracket.
so then what do we call a 5-year-old? Because a 5 and a
know.
15 are a different generation.
With 5 years, you call them kindergartners.
What is max?
Not necessarily, because to your point, some of the kids that were born in 2000 and 2005, I mean, there was a very particular group, that we're seeing now.
Yeah.
And who's Generation X?
They are, I'll get you the exact age.
Okay, well, this is where I'm going with this.
Please do tell. Can't
Right.
wait.
You've seen the open working spaces that a lot of these companies have. For instance, like Google, where
Right.
it's,
Just
everybody's
big
got
rooms,
big rooms, everybody's got their own corner, but then they have common areas.
Kind of like this. Except
What do they have
that-
again?
Common areas.
Common. Not
So,
common?
huh?
Not common?
Áreas comunes. So, there is this group of developers.
I used to date a girl that she had a common area.
Most girls that you date have common areas. There's a company that's starting to do something like this, but when it comes to housing.
You gonna share a house? with
No,
somebody?
check this out.
Hold on. Just so for clarification.
Okay.
According to Wikipedia,
And Wikipedia knows everything.
the millennial generation or Generation Y are the demographic cohort following Generation X.
Does that actually
There is
say-
no precise dates when the generation starts and ends, but most researchers and commentators use birth years ranging from the early 1980s to the early 2000s.
Okay.
Okay, so
So they'll be around 35 or so.
thereabouts.
Okay.
Thereabouts.
All right. So you're probably a millennial.
So wait a minute. So you're saying in the 80s, then they're called baby boomers? When's a baby boomer?
No. Baby boomers were
We're
the,
like right after World War II.
those were the people that were having babies like crazy after World War II. Correct.
He's a baby boomer.
No, his parents are baby boomers.
Yeah.
I know, but he's the baby boomer.
No.
He's a booming baby.
No.
Okay. So, anyways, so these people are going to take that concept into housing, saying that a lot of millennials, they want to live alone.
I'm already thinking of the Chinese. The Chinese been doing this for years.
No. They want to live alone,
Right.
but they don't want to be lonely, if you will. So they're starting to build in these big building businesses or commercial buildings around the edges with the windows, rooms. There are about 300 square feet, and that's your private area.
Yeah.
And you live there, and your rent is like $700 to $800. They're starting in Syracuse, New York,
Yeah.
but then you have common areas, a big, large living room with different TVs.
Isn't this a dorm room?
Exactly, they're saying dorm for the grown-ups.
This sounds like New Jack City. Did you see what they did with that building?
Yeah, no, that's not those kinds of buildings.
But the problem is, though, this group has done this to themselves.
Right.
Because what's so funny, that's why they got to change the name from social media
to anti-social media.
To I'm a loser, anti-social, want to speak to nobody because I can't string two words together, and God forbid I speak to a pretty girl or guy across the room.
That's a segue right there.
No.
I was.
I'm
not done, man.
done.
No, he's done.
He's not
So-
done.
Oh, he's done.
No, he's slow.
So
but
I
he's
was
not
going to
done.
ask you, what do you guys think of this idea? You have your own room or your private area,
I love it.
and then common areas.
I love it.
they're gonna have like game rooms. They're gonna have TV rooms. Some one room could be playing sports. The other one's playing something
what
else.
exactly is in the game room?
Common kitchen.
But at what point do these people become adults? That's the part I don't get. Because
He did say adults.
No, they're not adults. Not if they got to live together like children. Because
they don't want to be lonely.
I love the idea.
Most of these people probably still live at home in their mom's basement.
I love it.
Some people at the table here.
Right.
I love it.
Like Wallowitz.
Yeah.
I love the idea for Friday and Saturday nights.
So they're called micro units, and they're built around a shared living space.
How big is the property?
He
Talking
does.
about like a city block with just walls around it.
They're using commercial buildings, so I mean,
it sounds a little like Maze Runner or Mockingbird or that. What's that movie? All those movies now where they have like kids just trapped in and they're trying to control. That's what this reminds me of.
All those. That's good. That narrowed it down. Thanks. I like that.
I said Maze Runner. That's the closest example I could give.
Okay.
Okay, the first one, which is their concept, is going to have 21 micro units. Each is going to have a very tiny kitchen, bathroom, bedroom, and then the living space is all shared. I mean, not the living space, the common areas.
But there's a roof over the entire thing. It's not like the
No,
area
yeah.
in the middle is
It's
just
not a cubicle.
open. Okay.
Yeah, you have your own room with locks. It's a key. It's your spot. $700 to $900, which is slightly cheaper than getting a one-bedroom apartment in Syracuse, New York.
So this is like a studio, basically.
Yeah, except you come out to your living room, and there
there's
could
30
be
people out there.
Yeah, 30 people out there.
It sounds like
You know
college.
what? Okay, at least we're not going to create any more Unabomers there. Because
Right.
at least they're going to socialize with each other.
Oh, there is if somebody tried to sleep with somebody else and they got shot down. Do you know, is it an even ratio, male to female? They don't say?
No, they don't say. I
That's
think
funny.
you apply and
Okay, again, the millennial
Right.
wants to be that lazy
Right.
that hopefully it's an equal number. So at
I
least-
want to make sure I get some poo.
Our was like, at least I know I'll get picked, even if I'm the last one as usual.
What the hell am I waiting with this show?
There'll be some pity poon out there for me, man.
Putty tang, putty tang.
Hasta las feas.
Putty tie, isn't it?
Putty tang.
Wasn't it putty tang, putty tie?
Puta madre, I don't know.
Hasta las feas en las 3 de las mañanas están buenas. Thank you, everybody, for sticking around. Make sure to check us out each and every week at the3guysrant.com. And remember, tune in for the Puerto Rican word of the day. Peace.
I forgot to tell you how he ended the show.